Welcome to the Employment Development Department's video for employers, how to protect your business from higher unemployment insurance taxes. In this video, you will learn how to save yourself time and money by helping us reduce the occurrence of people being paid unemployment benefits that, it turns out, they were not eligible to receive. This is called an improper payment.
What are the causes of improper payments?
The leading causes of improper payments are unreported work and misreported earnings when claimants certify for continued benefits, and incorrect separation reasons provided by claimants at the time of claim filing. Another cause of improper payments is when the EDD does not receive timely eligibility information from employers. For your side to be heard, it's extremely important to respond to all requests for information by the due date. Otherwise, a decision will be made based on available information. By helping us prevent improper payments, you help preserve your UI reserve account.
How can I help prevent the leading causes of improper payments?
One of the most important things you can do is to provide specific information to the employee for his or her separation reason. Stating something like, "You don't need to come back to work tomorrow," isn't sufficient. They need to know if they were laid off due to a lack of work or if their employment was terminated. By doing so, it will help former employees indicate the correct separation reason when filing their claim, which helps determine their eligibility for benefits. Respond promptly to all requests for information from the EDD. Provide complete, accurate, and timely separation information. In order for us to make a well-informed decision, the EDD needs all facts and any supporting documentation that you can provide. Respond faster by using the online State Information Data Exchange System, SIDES. SIDES allows you to electronically receive and respond to the EDD's request for separation information. This tool streamlines communication between you and the EDD and gives you more time to gather required information. To learn more about SIDES, watch our SIDES video available from our EDD website. Respond promptly to earnings verification requests from the EDD by providing detailed wage information. Providing detailed wage information helps us ensure that a claimant is properly paid benefits. In many cases, the claimant misreported wages, and this will help us get the claim back on track. If you receive a phone call from us, be sure to call us back for your voice to be heard. We conduct eligibility interviews with both the claimant and employer. This gives each side an opportunity to have their voice heard. Therefore, it is important to participate in this process. You also have the chance to provide a rebuttal to any conflicting information provided by the claimant. Again, specific information is what we're looking for. If a separation is involved, be sure to provide details surrounding the final incident and the action you took leading up to the termination.
Is there anything else I can do to help prevent improper payments?
Yes, there is. Report new hires and rehires immediately to the EDD. This action alerts us that a claimant has gone back to work and ensures that they stop collecting UI benefits. To notify the EDD of any new hires or rehires, log in to your eServices for Business account and complete the Report of New Employees DE34 online. You may also submit the paper form by mail or fax. If you don't have an eServices for Business account, no worries. You can create one by visiting the Employer Services homepage and selecting the eServices for Business link under Manage Your Tax Account. Review the Handbook Managing UI Costs, DE 4527, which provides information on how you can minimize your UI costs, avoid higher UI taxes, and prevent overpayments of UI benefit payments. For a link to the handbook and more information for employers to avoid higher UI taxes, visit the Fraud and Penalties What You Need to Know homepage on the EDD website. Another way to help prevent improper payments is to respond timely to the new Employee Registry Benefit Audit, DE 1296 NER. This form is mailed to employers when new employment is identified by the EDD. Simply provide all the required information and mail the form to the EDD. For more information on reporting new hires or rehires, visit the New Employee Registry homepage on the EDD website. It is also important to respond timely to the benefit audit, DE 1296B, when received. This audit is sent to employers who report wages for a claimant during the same calendar quarter that UI benefits were paid. The audit's goal is to obtain accurate work, earnings, and eligibility information from employers. This helps avoid one of the leading causes of improper payments, unreported work and earnings, and helps prevent increases to your UI tax rate. For more information about benefit audits, visit the Benefit Audit homepage of the EDD website. When an employee is separated from your employment, you should always provide them with the pamphlet For Your Benefit, California's Programs for the Unemployed, DE 2320. This pamphlet provides information about the UI program, including how to file and certify for benefits. The better informed claimants are about the UI program, the more likely they are to provide us with the correct information needed to make accurate decisions.
Do you have any additional tips to help control my UI costs?
Yes. Be well informed. Our website has some useful tools for you to learn more about the UI program. Last but not least, know your rights. In order to receive a decision or ruling regarding a claimant's eligibility for UI benefits, you must respond timely to our request for separation information. This is important because these documents advise you whether or not your UI reserve account will be charged. If you respond timely, you also have the right to appeal an eligibility decision by submitting your request in writing to us within 30 calendar days from the mailing date of the notification. We hope you have found this video informative and useful in helping you control your UI costs. Be sure to check out our other videos available from our EDD website to assist you in navigating EDD's employer services.